Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As some of you may know, I went to PHAMExpo in LA last weekend and I wanted to just do a little haul and show you guys some of the things, all of the things that I got at PHAME. I definitely didn't go crazy. I know a lot of people go to these makeup events and buy just everything, and you know, I just kind of was a little bit more discerning in my choosing. Instead of just buying a whole bunch of crap that I'm never going to use, I really put thought into the things that I'm going to get, which is not super typical of me when it comes to buying makeup. Let's just get started, okay? And then it won't be so long. Okay? I had the best time at PHAMExpo. It was so much fun. It was just so nice to be down in California, to meet people and hang out with people, and Huz and I had a really good time. If you guys haven't seen our PHAME weekend vlog, I will link that down below. I almost said lick that. I will lick that down. Oh, no. Go ahead and check that out to see all of the fun stuff that we did. And I'm just gonna get started with the haul. So, the first thing that I just grabbed, it's really annoying, is this. This is the packaging for the makeup eraser that I bought, and I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. It's just a fuzzy little cloth that goes in here. It's not in here right now because I'm actually washing it, because you're supposed to wash it before you use it the first time on your face. I'm going to do a very in-depth video about this, not necessarily centered around does it work, does it not work, because it's gonna be a lot more interesting than that. Trust me. At the Nigel's booth, I got 3 pairs of lashes. I think they were like $1. I think this is the brand Mondo. Anyway, I got 3 pairs of lashes. These guys, and the ones that I am wearing, and they're really nice and lightweight and pretty and not natural whatsoever. I did go to Saucebox Cosmetics and get this guy, which is the Battle Lash palette. I almost said packet. I'm having trouble. I'm having problems with English today. So this is the Battle Lash palette. It has a gigantic mirror right here, which is gonna blind you, and those are the shades that it comes with. I actually had them open like this in the little displays, and so I couldn't tell that this one was the Battle Lash palette. I didn't even really set out to buy this one specifically, but I loved all of these shades. I just kept going back to this one, and I was like, I think I need this in my life because these shades are just all so me. Like, I want them on my face right now. I haven't used them on my face yet, but when I do, y'all are gonna be hearing about it, okay? Okay, then I went to the Melt booth, and Melt is a company. We had to turn the AC off to film this because it's extremely loud and the unit sits right there next to me. So if I start A, sweating into a pool of, you know, or B, just speaking nonsense, it's because it's hot. It's so hot. Anyway, I went to Melt and I wanted to try Melt because I had never tried anything by them, and since there's nowhere that you can really get it besides online, I just never really knew. I wanted to see it and touch it and taste it. And I ended up, when we got to the booth, there was a gal working and she had this gorgeous ombre, like tangerine lip on, which I could never wear because it just doesn't, orange is not my lip color, not at all. But she told me what colors she used, and so I bought them. Why? Because I just told you I can't wear orange? I don't know, but it was compelling and I had to have them, okay? The shades that I got are called Summer and Bang Bang. Bang Bang is this super bright orange. It's like crazy out there bright. And then Summer is the one that she had in the center of her lips. It's like a nude coral. It's super pale, almost like pastel coral. The one thing that's interesting about Melt packaging, at least the lipstick packaging, is it feels really cheap. Like, it feels really lightweight, cheapy plastic, but I'm sure the product does not reflect that, because it seems to look awesome anytime I ever see somebody wearing their lip stuff. I also got DeGaff because they are discontinuing it, and I felt like that was just something that I had to have in my life. It looks like this. I'm sure you've all seen it on Instagram 1,000 bajillion times, and that's probably where I'm gonna be wearing it too. And I got the Melt stack things. What do they call them? Stack? Maybe they just call them stacks? I don't know. I got Dark Matter and Lovesick. I think those are the only 2 they have. They're the only 2 that were there. And they are really cool. I have Lovesick all over my eyes right now. So far, really nice. Not as pigmented as I thought they might be, but it's not like it had pigmentation issues. I just I thought it was going to be more like the Makeup Forever shadows. Why would I think that? Nothing is like those. It's my fault, really. By the way, you guys, thank you so much for all of your sweet comments. I could literally cry right now on all of our vlogs, on our vlog channel, and whenever I post them here too. You guys are so nice and so cool, and it's just like we spend a lot of time obsessing over shots and editing things together and picking out music, which by the way is my least favorite part because license issues with music is just whatever. Someone today in a comment called us the king and queen of vlogging, and I was like, that's a really nice thing to say, but I don't think that that's accurate. However, it was really sweet, and I love that you guys appreciate what we do and all the love that we put into those. So thank you very much for that. Okay, so one of my favorite booths that I stopped at this weekend was the Girlactic booth, and it was part of the Namies situation. And Girlactic, I have used a couple of their bronzers. Cabo, their matte bronzer, is just like, yes. It is my bronzer of life. The formula is impeccable. The color is perfect for skin tone similar to mine. Oh my gosh, it is, I mean, it's my favorite bronzer in the whole world. There's nothing better than that bronzer. I tried a couple different things by them. One of them is the liquid, sorry, I'm setting stuff down. The liquid lipsticks that they have. I got 2 shades that are almost identical. Why did I do that? This is Allure, and this is what I'm wearing right now, actually on my lips. I really didn't think it was gonna turn out red, but it almost is, but it's pretty. I love it so much. And the other one is Divine. So, like I said, they're almost identical. Like I said, I'm wearing one of these today on my lips, and this stuff is like, it's amazing. This has got to be the best liquid lipstick formula I have ever encountered. It's incredible. It is just so nice. It doesn't dry out your lips. It dries down really well, but it doesn't make my lips feel like, you know? Like, I liked the Makeup Forever ones, but they were really drying, and they did make your mouth feel like detached from your body because it was so dry. These don't do that. I still feel like I can like move my face around and talk, and it's not gonna crack or be weird. It doesn't travel, it doesn't bleed. It's like, I'm probably gonna order the rest of these that they make. Huz is happy about that. One thing that Galit was telling me, I met her, she's the founder of Girlactic. One thing she was telling me is that you actually get a lot more volume in these than a lot of the competing brands of liquid lipstick. Not only that, but the formula is like banging. I got 2 more things from Girlactic. One of them is technically an eyeshadow, but it also looked like a highlighter. It is gorgeous. It reminds me of Stila Kitten. Oh my gosh, I just touched it and it's like, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Let's highlight with that. It's kind of like a champagne pinky highlighty shade. So this could definitely go on the lids, and it could definitely be a highlighter. It's just gorgeous, and I could not resist. Plus, hello. The Girlactic packaging is my favorite. I just got fingerprints all over it. It's beautiful and gorgeous. I mean, they did not skimp on the packaging or the formula of their products. And the last thing I got from Girlactic is called their Face Glow, and it's like, it's meant to be like a skin illuminator, like not necessarily like a bam highlight, but just like an illuminator to give you a glow but not be over the top. But they were gorgeous. I think they had a pink one too. This one is called Natural. It reminds me of kind of the same idea as like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, but different, like almost more pigmented, and I feel like you get way more product. Amazing, gorgeous packaging as always. Good job, Girlactic. Okay, so the very first place that I stopped when I walked in, because it was right in front of my face when I walked into the show, the little Kevin Aquan section, and because I'm a sucker, and because there were discounts happening, I bought this ridiculous thing. It is the sculpting powder by Kevin Aquan in medium, and I've heard all of these fellow makeup artists raving about this as a contour shade and stuff, and saying that you just basically need it in your life, especially for a makeup artist. So I bought it because I wanted to see what all the hype was about. I have not used it yet, but I will say that my impression of the way that it looks on at least my skin tone is that it is too gray. So we will see. On camera it actually does not look as gray as I feel like it does in real life, but I have seen somebody wearing it that I know, and it was way too muddy, way too gray, way too cool tone. So I do know that it works on a lot of people though, so we will see if that works for me. It's a beautiful formula. It's creamier than anything. It's like, you just want to roll around in it. It's so creamy. So I went to the Anastasia booth, and girl, let me tell you, the line for that booth was so freaking long. I should have waited till the second day, because when we got there in the morning on the second day, there was no line at all. But I waited in the long stinking line. I got a clear brow gel, boring. I got dip brow and dark brown, which I always use, also kind of boring. And I got a concealer. So I've been wanting to try their concealers for a long time, and it was kind of hard to tell which shade I was in. So I got 0.75. It smells like death in a factory. It literally smells awful. It smells so bad. But I've heard amazing things about this concealer. I feel like you get a lot of volume in here. Let's see, 0.35 ounces. Yeah, that's like a third of a foundation, so that's not bad. And the packaging is plastic, which surprised me. I kind of thought it would be glass like the other Anastasia products, but pff, who cares? As long as what's inside, it's what's inside that counts, okay? We'll see. Also at the Nigel's booth, they had all of these deals on beauty blenders, and you all know that I needed a new beauty blender because my Real Technique sponge and I have gotten a divorce and we are no longer together. It came with a pink one, and then I got a black one and a white one, which I normally would have no interest in, but it came in a set. And also this green one, this tiny little guy, which I also have no interest in, but again, it was discounted and stuff, so I was like, sure, why not, I'll try it. And then I got a Beauty Blender Solid just to stock up on some essentials. Anyway, you guys, that is all for my little PHAMExpo haul. Like I said, it's not like I bought a ton of stuff, but I feel like the stuff that I bought is really good, really useful, really exciting stuff. So if you guys want to see reviews, swatches, tutorials, or anything on any specific products that I bought and showed you today, let me know down below. And even if you don't, I'm going to do some anyway because I have some already cooking up in here. Be sure to check out our PHAMExpo vlog, which, like I said, I will link down below. And thank you guys so much for watching and for being so sweet. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!